How Opay became a street king. Let's look at offline strategy in a digital world. Opay didn't win by shouting online. It won by showing up offline in kiosks, POS, Okada riders, and so on and so forth. So while others chased apps, Opay chased access. That's why they became the king of the streets. Let's look at the Opay strategy step by step and how they beat their competition by going where most tech startups will not go, which is the roadside. So back in 2018, Nigeria's digital space, was heating up. Banks were slow, mobile apps had bugs, internet was unstable in most areas, and unbanked population was, I think, between 40 and 60%. Every startup wanted to be online first, but Opay flipped the script. What did they do? They had a strategy: go offline first and digitize the streets. How did they achieve this? One, agent explosion. They created one of the largest POS agent networks in Africa. You couldn't walk 5 minutes without seeing an Opay umbrella. It's almost impossible. Number two was the Okada invasion. I'm sure many of you will remember O-Ride. Now, the strategy of O-Ride wasn't just about transport. It was about marketing. So it was branding on two wheels: green jackets, green helmets, green bikes, and so on. It was perfect advertising. And they had kiosk branding and visibility. They flooded the urban and rural spaces with branded shops and kiosks, from Oshodi to Oshobo to Aba to Abuja. Everywhere you just had Opay in your face. Also, cash-based community trust. They empowered everyday people like Mama Nkechi, Aboki Idris, and everyone that cared to be an agent. While many fintechs sat in tech hubs, Opay sat in bus parks. And within 2 years, what happened? Opay became the most downloadable fintech app in Nigeria, with over 500,000 agents and millions of users, processing billions in monthly transactions. Now, why? Because in Africa, the street is the real internet. I hope you can hear me. The street is the real internet. And the people trust faces before they trust interfaces. So if you're building in Africa, don't just ask, how can I scale online? Ask, how do I show up where people already are? Because tech may power your business, but trust powers the brand and success.